is Dr. Farrell Beyonce McLean, and I'm a second-generation pharmacist. I've been a pharmacist for 30 years, and I have worked in the field of bioenergetic evaluations for 17 years. It always bothered me to see my patients so sick. Every time they would take a new medication, we would have to wait and see if the medicine would work, or have to be adjusted, or worse yet, develop side effects and the drug would have to be discontinued. I am grateful we have these drugs, as many times they can be life-saving. But we also know every medication can have a possible dangerous side effect. Just listen to all those TV commercials. So I began to think, what if my patients could find out what is going on with their bodies and health before it gets to the point of no return? What if I could help people to catch a debilitating ailment before it develops into a full-blown disease state? So I investigated the industry and found that the Europeans and other countries were using a technology that can provide an extraordinary perspective on the state of your body's energetic health. The BioScan device provides a comprehensive test that measures the flow of energy through the acupressure points related to the body's major organs and systems. Major groups of these points are called meridians. By carefully analyzing the energetic impulses flowing between meridians, I will be able to assess whether any of these pathways are blocked or restricted. When these pathways are blocked, you may experience weakness, illness, or chronic diseases. Unlike other tests available in the market, this device is completely non-invasive and pain-free. I'm able to provide you with a comprehensive picture of the major systems and organs in your body. Similar to the EEG or EKG, using an ohm meter that measures the flow of energy between each meridian point and organ. After your evaluation, I'm able to develop a personalized nutritional plan that is suited to your specific need. Which brings me to my next topic, nutrition. I'm not going to go into a long dissertation on why you need additional supplements in your body, but I will tell you that I am sure that most of you are aware of how our soil, water, and our foods have been depleted of the nutrients that our bodies vitally need. Are you aware that proper nutrition can help with all of these issues? I have been doing these scans for 17 years, and I have never attached myself to any product because there are tens of thousands of nutritional products on the market today, and I haven't found one that caters to everyone. And how do you tell which are working for you and which ones aren't? Well, you're about to learn what happened to me just over a week ago. I was doing bioscans, and I noticed a client in his 50s was very balanced with almost perfect readings. And I was shocked how balanced he was. So I asked him, what are you doing to stay so healthy? And this is when the transformation happened with me. He told me he was using 3 simple products that bring his body back to homeostasis. Homeostasis is a fancy medical term, which means your body is healthy and relaxed and functioning as nature intended. He also told me that the product was a revolutionary 100% all-natural, organic, nutraceutical grade nutritional breakthrough. Nutraceutical is another term meaning that the nutrients are so powerful that they have pharmaceutical level healing properties. He told me the potency was the nanotechnology, which penetrates the cells to get nutrients straight into your mitochondria. The mitochondria is the genetic headquarters of your cells, which fuels all of the cells in your body. He also told me they have over 40 years of clinical research, which has just come to the U.S. from the #1 mecca of health, Japan. And the products are designed to help your body rebuild itself. He called it Mother's Nature Health Care Plan. And of course, I get so many people telling me they have the best nutritional product on the market. As a matter of fact, the Dutch did a 20-year study and found out that people who take supplements die faster than people who don't. Even Dr. Oz talked about this on his show. And the reason is, there are so many of these so-called nutritional products that has some very harmful ingredients like sugar, that will give you the sugar spike that makes you think you're feeling the product working. And sugar feeds all diseases and is 8 times more addictive than cocaine. Sodium benzoate, or sodium chloride, which is used as preservatives in liquid products, which is very, very dangerous for your health. Synthetics, that your body cannot recognize and stores all over your body. Ingesting ingredients that your body cannot recognize or digest can clog up your system and cause some debilitating results. Your body works like an assembly line of cells. When you ingest substances that your body cannot use, it doesn't flush them, it stores them. And after a long term of storing non-bioavailable substances, it again begins to cause issues in the body. Then your body will react with certain signs indicating something is wrong, like headaches, low energy, low libido, heartburn, allergies, insomnia, menstrual problems, high blood pressure, hair loss, weight gain, anxiety, constipation, memory loss, dry skin, acne, and many other signs indicating there isn't enough proper nutrition in your body. And how do most people treat these symptoms? Well, the average person will go to the local drugstore and purchase an over-the-counter product that normally exacerbates the issues. But what most don't know is that it's only treating the symptoms and not the source of your issues. By only addressing the symptoms and not the source, these issues will constantly reoccur and sometimes turn into a more serious issue with your body. So, when he told me how these products penetrate the cells and not just go to the destructive stomach acid, this is getting to the source of the body and helping it rebuild itself. Then I asked him, how long does it take to get the products into the mitochondria? He said about 20 minutes. But what he didn't know was my bioscan can scan the mitochondria to see if what he said was 100% accurate. And because I had never taken these products before, I wanted to test the hypothesis on myself. So I scanned myself before taking the products. Then he gave me a pack of Belage and the Inner 7 with 16 ounces of water and told me to wait for 20 minutes. In the meantime, he showed me something that I have never seen before with any nutritional supplement. He showed me the clinical in vivo research manuals. This was the only company that I know who has done human in vivo studies. Most companies test their products on animals or rats, if they even have any clinical research. I was so anxious to prove him wrong because I have tested so many bad products with this bioscan that have failed. And that's why I have never endorsed any product. I asked him at the 17-minute mark, could I go ahead and retest myself? He told me I could, and let me show you the before and after within 17 minutes. If you look at this chart, before, I did not have all green boxes. Some were blue, and that means moderately chronic. I even had a black box, which means severely chronic. Within 17 minutes, my results were green. I have never seen this before to happen so quickly, and I was impressed. I was so impressed, I joined the company and began to study everything about these products. I have a grading system that I go through when I look at any nutritional company. And now I will show you how I graded this company. And you have already seen the documentation on the results of the products from my personal scan. And please remember what he taught me about his products, and that is documentation beats conversation. So, the first grade on the effectiveness and expedience of the products is an A. The next grade will be of the formulator of the products to make sure these products weren't created in someone's garage. So, in my research, I found out that the formulators are Dr. Marvin and Brigitte Adias. Between them, they have a PhD in biochemistry from the University of Nancy, located in France, master's degrees in biotechnology, nominated for the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 2003, scientific directors Osanki Mayor, president of Ninofarm, a leader in nutraceuticals and cosmeceuticals in Europe and Japan based on advanced biotechnology and nanotechnology, director of the Japanese Society of Antioxidants, affair manager of the Pasteur Institute of Japan, members of the International Society of Antioxidants in Nutrition and Health since 1998. Marvin is also the founder of ISANH, International Society of Antioxidants, Nutrition and Health. Just type in Google, type in the subject, targeting the mitochondria, and read all about Marvin and his accomplishments. For the formulators, I give it a grade of A+. In my years of being in the health industry, I haven't ever seen this type of accreditation. Now, being a Japanese company says a lot for me. The Japanese philosophy is to keep their citizens healthy and strong. They regularly see the doctor to ensure everything is running smoothly. In the U.S., our philosophy is disease care. If we feel great, we don't do our yearly exams. We wait till something is wrong before we visit the doctor. This is called disease care medicine. As a matter of fact, Japan is the third richest country in the world behind the U.S. and China. They are 20th in the terms of consumption of medications. They don't rely on medications. They understand that medications will cause more problems in the future. They are also the country with the oldest, healthiest people on the planet. Their centenarians live to be well over 100 with their health intact. The Japanese focus on prevention, and a doctor's job is to make sure their patients don't get sick. And if they prescribe too many prescriptions within a year, they'll get sanctioned. For an individual to obtain a prescription, they have to have 3 different doctors to sign off on it. And remember, these doctors are apprehensive because they don't want to be sanctioned. A real healthcare system is not sick care. With a Japanese high-technology company, after years of scientific research, Sankei has developed a system solution for 3 of the most important challenges in the human healthcare. 1. Excessive oxidative stress. 2. Sugar in your body, which can trigger a number of chronic degenerative diseases and metabolic syndromes, which today is very large in the USA, as well as the premature aging and more than 265 diseases. 3. The lack of minerals, which are essential for your body to stay healthy and strong. So, again, another A for the company and their philosophy. Next is the most important of all products, and it's the delivery system. Let me explain this to you like this. God has created what is considered a perfect body with everything working in unison. It's called homeostasis, in which most people experience when they are much younger. We had an explosive amount of energy, and we could eat anything we wanted without gaining weight or getting sick. Your body is a complicated mechanism that will do all that it can to protect itself. So, this is how most supplements work. You swallow them in a pill, liquid, or powder form, and the product flows down your esophagus, straight into your destructive stomach acid. If your product isn't bioavailable, again, your body rejects it and stores it, which clogs up your system and causes issues in the body. Usually pain is the first sign. That solidifies the reports, which show that people who take supplements die earlier than people who don't. Now, this Sankei company has gone farther than any other company that I have ever seen before in this area. First, they use nanotechnology. Nanotechnology is using microparticles that penetrate into your cells that get straight into your mitochondria. Each of these products has over 14 quadrillion microparticles. That's 14,000 trillion nanospheres of rosemary, olive leaf, and black bean extract. We have over 50 trillion cells in our body, so one pack of any of these products has over 14,000 trillion nanospheres full of nutrients that your body needs to stay healthy and strong. With only one pack of any of these products, you are able to nourish every cell in your body multiple times, which is good because each cell in your body has several mitochondria. And for the people who are not aware of the purpose of the mitochondria, modern statistical data indicates that both the weight of a person as well as too many diseases are developed in such a tiny part of the cells called the mitochondria. The mitochondria is responsible for providing most of the energy needed for cellular activity, and they act as power plants for the cells, which facilitates the reproduction of the same healthy, energetic cells. Therefore, the better health for us for many more years. Look at this article here that we found on the internet. The heart relies mainly on mitochondrial metabolism to provide the energy needed for pumping blood to oxygenate the organs of the body. Now here's a little more about the mitochondria. When you take the pelage, it takes your sugars and carbohydrates and heats up to produce pure water. Yes, pure water that flushes out your cells and removes toxins. Next, they use Orasod enzyme 3. Orasod stands for olive, rosemary, increased, superoxidized dismutase 3, which is their third generation. This is part of the strenuous fermentation process they have to emulate nature for maximum absorption. Sankey has developed one of the most revolutionary active ingredients, Orasod complex. It's a high technology compound, antioxidant, 100% obtained from purified extracts of olive and rosemary. Orasod is not only a molecule, it's a bioactive complex compound containing the antioxidant phenols obtained from plant extracts. It plays a high level of efficiency and effectiveness in the human body due to the advanced delivery system. Using this advanced delivery system, the ingredients are led to the site where they are most effective within the body, specifically the mitochondria. More than 90% of the free radicals are generated by metabolism in the mitochondria of the cells. With the ADS, active ingredients are able to neutralize those free radicals right on the spot where the unrepaired damage eventually causes bad health. The olive and rosemary are produced in the south of France and in Spain, with direct exposure to the sun, and the clean air allows these plants to grow in an ideal condition for human consumption. Like I said before, if you are using a product that isn't using enzymes and fermentation, your body will reject substances that it cannot recognize or use and store it throughout your body. Using all three of these products together, in my assessment, will produce the 10 R's. Number 1, resets. Resets your metabolism, which gives you natural energy. 2, repairs. Helps empowers the body to repair itself. 3, relaxes. You sleep better at night and wake up with smart, natural energy. 4, revitalizes. Revitalizes your body and slows down the aging process. 5, rejuvenates. Rejuvenates your cells, activity from your head to your toe. Renews. Renews circulation to your entire body. Restores. Restores your body back to homeostasis. Removes. Removes toxins through detoxification. Reactivates. Reactivates the body's own SOD and glutathione system. Relieves. Relieves oxidative stress out of the body. In addition, Sankey has already obtained their kosher certificate, drug-free certificate, and their NSF compliance certificate. So up to this point again, I have never seen any company that has spent so much money and time on making sure your body accepts the nourishments, and this grade is an A+++ for delivery. Now, this is something that I loved about this company. It only has 3 products, not 30 different ones that you have to attempt to learn all about to explain to your clients. Let me tell you what I found out about the first product, Belage. It's a nutraceutical powder that dissolves in 16 ounces of water to be taken as soon as you wake up. With an innovative system that provides controlled release, the advanced delivery system, known as ADS, your natural antioxidants flow into the cells through the bloodstream of the human body, which in turn gives you smart, natural energy. The results are immediate. In just 20 minutes after taking it, most people experience changes like this: more awareness, vitality, and energy. It increases your capillary circulation and certain sensitive organs. And men, I don't have to explain this, do I? But for the women, you should also understand that you too can benefit from new circulation in the same department. But an added benefit is new circulation can make the skin more vibrant and can prevent wrinkling. Next is the Crown Wheat. It too is a nutraceutical powder that is recommended to take at night before bed with only 8 ounces of water. Its active ingredient is the leader in Europe for over 5 years. It's a powerful tool in the treatment of metabolic syndrome. Designed with advanced delivery system, its exclusive formula is called Auxilia Night Reset. Crown Wheat reduces the absorption of sugar and carbohydrates during sleep. Triple action. Crown Wheat has an absorption inhibitor mechanism, Auxilia, which inhibits the activity of alpha amylase in the digestion and absorption, which regulates excess calories from sugar. Its main benefits are, again, it reduces the absorption of sugar and carbohydrates in the bloodstream. The glucose-insulin system is enhanced by complements of auxilia. Decreases fat storage in the body, which is automatic weight loss. Sees the natural rhythm of your body, chronobiology, to provide wellness. Moderates the needs for insulin, especially at night. Provides the most effective antioxidant that fights free radicals at nighttime. Now, I have to tell you about what happened to me in 1 week on the products. I've lost weight. This is what you should know about losing weight. If you have noticed, most people start gaining weight in their gut area. Well, this is called leaky gut syndrome. That's when you have more bad bacteria than good, and your bad bacteria begins to eat your good bacteria. Then the leaky gut starts to spread all over your body. You can exercise, change your diet, pay a trainer, but until you address the source, you won't be able to lose the leaky gut. You may purchase some product that flushes your water weight, but after about 2 weeks, it will come right back. Crohn wheat works at a metabolic level in your body and addresses the source and keeps it off. Now, to what I consider the most important product. It's the Inner 7. Most people aren't aware of the importance of essential minerals. Minerals are what your body needs to fight back most ailments. Without the proper daily minerals in your body, you are vulnerable to many ailments. The body functions optimally in an environment that is slightly alkaline. Unfortunately, many of the byproducts of cellular metabolism, digestion, and other daily processes produce a great deal of acid. Inner 7 is a purified deep sea water. It balances the pH of the body, improves intestinal transit of nutrients to the body, aids in resetting the metabolism. Contains minerals such as magnesium, potassium, calcium, iron, phosphorus, zinc, copper, selenium, chromium, and manganese. All of the ingredients in all 3 products are all natural from the planet. Oh yeah, I know, sugar is from the planet and is very bad for you, but there's no harmful ingredients in any of the products. It's sweetened with stevia, an all-natural sweetener that your body can use and digest. It is recommended to take all 3 products for 90 days and be very watchful. Some of the changes showed by people who have used them for 90 days are very relaxed, revitalized, sleeping better, clearer vision, skin and hair seems more silky, lighter, among many other benefits. So to sum up, all that I have evaluated, this is my assessment. No creams, ointments, droplets, juices, or pills, but 3 simple sachets orally consumed, 2 in the morning and another at night. This hand-in-hand combo has proven bioefficacy of these nutraceuticals in just 20 minutes after consuming it, thus improving the microcirculation from this moment and as a result, our body's well-being. There are no synthetics or any other foodstuff. Sankey promotes the production of our own body's enzymes called superoxide dismutase, catalase, and glutathione, which are the 3 most important enzymes and are responsible for protecting the inside of our cells, our body's own super antioxidants. It is not that Sankey or its products are superior than other natural products on the market, but Sankey is likely the only one which has the ability to enter into the mitochondria by nanobiotechnology. So the overall grade is an A+++. And the company is so assured of the effectiveness of their products, they will give everyone a free 3-day sample. Contact the person who sent you this video and let them know you would like to try the products for 3 days. But whatever you do, please ensure that you will have the energy and health to play with your grandchildren, to make sure you have the energy to be totally present for your family, to have the energy to produce at work and still have the energy to do what you want in your leisure time. Don't be a burden on your family. Take your health back today.
One thing that money can't buy is your health and strength to survive. That's right. Give your body the fuel that it needs. You can succeed. You got to take your health back. Take your